I'm Nick Honashevsky. For the past 20 years, I've been an editor, writer, and photographer for the top fishing and travel magazines across the globe, traveling to far-off destinations and hometown ports to immerse in local coastal culture that blends humanity with community, passion through sport fishing. It's the underground of this life I explore. Welcome to Saltwater Underground. Whew, cold today, early December here along the Jersey Shore. We're gonna go meet up with Captain Freddy Gamboa, the Andrea's toy today. And I fished with Freddy for about 15 years now, written about him a ton. And we're gonna attempt to catch some striped bass here along the Jersey Shore. It's about 33 degrees right now. The water temp's going around 50 degrees. These bass should be on the bite. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. There he is.
Nicky, my man. How are you, buddy boy? What's going on?
Yeah, what are we doing today, man?
Today we're going to do a little casting for stripers from Manasquan Inlet all the way up to Coney Island, buddy.
Awesome. We got to find them first. We'll go catch them after that.
That's it, buddy. Let's do it. Jump on the board.
Let's do this.
I don't go no street, no smacking with a beat goes rocking and the sound I'm checking into a hotel. I'll stroll no more outlaws in town. They ran their clan. I don't go no street, no smacking with a beat goes rocking and the sound I'm checking. Defending walls, ringing doors, western trolls. Here we go. Here's a drop, make us drop. One's dead, one's head getting shot. Miss a knot, they'll be red dogs of fan.
Some over here. Think I'm gonna go a little further to the east here.
Looks like we're finally getting out here now. We got mates Will and Nicky gonna help us get into some fish. We're gonna try the new Savage Gear sand eel lures here for these bass. Oh, he just came right at the boat. Came by and like swiped it right at the boat. Oh, it was like a torpedo, dude. Nick, there he is. Like Nicky and Will said, let the sand eel sink a little bit so it gets in that zone. Yeah, just a real slow, straight retrieve. Woo! Yeah. Great Jersey bassing right here. Early December, fall migration coming through. Look at that beauty. Now, beautiful, beautiful fish. He may not be big, but he's powerful.
Oh, look at these marks, Nicky. Oh my God, dude. Right here, drop him right here. Oh yeah, we're in the mother lode here, boys.
There he is, came right back. There. Woo! Came right back to it. It's a nice slow retrieve again. Just feeding on sand eels all over here. Woo!
Gotta love this, boys. Gotta love this. Hey, Nicky, looks like we're gonna have two on at the same time here. Oh yeah.
Nicky, what do you got? Oh man, unbelievable. Metal jigs, rubber tail jigs, we got everything. Woo! Throw them right back in. Yeah, dog. Woo! So Freddy, what makes New Jersey so good for striped bass fishing?
I gotta tell you, see, it's kind of a migration route if you think about it. In the wintertime, these fish are migrating down from Boston towards the Carolinas, and we have so much bait. We have proliferation of bait between the sand eels, the peanut bunker, rainfish, and they just set up in this middle portion of the state, and here we are intercepting them in early December.
Yeah, it's great. You know, they usually come down, I guess, basically, you know, mid to late October. November is usually our best month in Jersey.
Absolutely.
But December, we're sitting here, you know, smoking fish right now, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing fishery. We're blessed to have it. And like you said, they start in October. They go at least the second, third week of December. We're in the first week of December, so we probably have another week or so left. And then they just come right back through here in March, and we'll have them from March till June.
I'll tell you what, I'm excited, man.
Absolutely, buddy. All right, good start, guys. Got a couple. Let's get some more. Nick Boogie, this is gonna be the drift. Oh my God, look at the screen, guys. Game on, boys, right here.
There he is. Woo! Woo! Little life up. Double up. Woo! And another hit. Woo! And triple up.
Triple header, there you go.
Woo! That's all right. I can leader this guy, I'm pretty sure.
Woohoo! Yes, four. Let's see if we can get 4 fish on.
Look at that beauty. Ready? Woo! That was nice. Look at that beauty bass. Old line-sided. Underground style, they call them old pajamas, dude. Look at that beauty. Look at that thing on the little, I guess we got the little Savage Gear sand eel there. Look at that, beautiful. And Nicky's on, Will's on. Woo! Let this guy go back in. Woo! Actually, yeah, hold him up, might as well. Oh, little nice little schoolie sized fish here. These are all about 24 to 29 inches. Tripled up, guys, look at that. That's how we do it. All on little sand eels, rubber sand eels. That's what they're feeding on right now. So, beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Ow! Yo, Freddy, we did it, man.
Dude,
Today, brother.
absolutely
Appreciate it. So, caught our bass, Jersey style, getting it done, you know?
Absolutely. I think we had 30 fish in like an hour.
Yeah, it was crazy. Arms are tired, ready to rock and roll, brother.
Awesome. Another
Thanks,
great
man.
trip, buddy.
You know
Absolutely.
it. Woo! You know, right before sun up, these stripers are feeding all along the coast now. Sand eel spearing, all sorts of bait fish. He hit it as soon as he hit the water.
This episode of Saltwater Underground with Nick Honashevsky is brought to you by @Nick Honashevsky on Instagram, Grundens, Savage Gear, Bubba Blade, Shimano, and Grumpy's Tackle. This episode of Saltwater Underground with Nick Honashevsky is brought to you by @Nick Honashevsky on Instagram, Grundens, Savage Gear, Bubba Blade, Shimano, and Grumpy's Tackle. Nick met up with Captain Freddy Gamboa and lit up striped bass from the boat. Now, the challenge is to dial in the surf for a striper strike.
One of the things you want to do before you start surf fishing is you want to go out to your favorite bait and tackle shop, go pick up the lures, get all the intel with what's happening in the surf. So we're going to talk to the boys over at Grumpy's Bait and Tackle here and see what's up. Yeah, I need my boy Frankie. Hey. What's up?
Hey, my man.
We got Frankie Z here at Grumpy's Bait and Tackle, and I don't know, man, we're coming in here to see what's happening, how the striper's been biting, you know? We want to go striped bass fishing today, you know? We're going to hit the surf.
Great time for it, man.
Yeah.
Great time, just fall. Fishing's been excellent.
Yeah.
Early morning's been good.
Yeah.
Right into dark. First light, last light.
Right,
That's
right.
my 2 favorite times to fish.
Usually we're talking about, like, you know, you get the, like you said, first light, the pre-dawn, and the evening light, but, you know, around high tide's usually a good time, I guess? Or?
It can be, but there's been more times than not that guys at low tide just walk down the beach, make a couple casts, and could have a fish of a lifetime. You never know.
Show me around the shop, see what's
Sure.
up.
What do you want to see, man? We got We got pretty much everything you're gonna need.
Let's look over here. So, oh, wait a minute, before you show me stuff. So tell me, like, what's the passion of striped bass fishermen around here? Because people, like, across the world that don't fish the surf in Jersey or anywhere for that matter in the Northeast for, you know, targeting striped bass, like, people don't realize what a passion it is. Like, tell me about
Yeah, that's a real good question. I'll tell you, many failed marriages have gone the wayside, families broken up, guys sleeping in vans, and
Well, that's why, because people are, like, targeting these fish.
it's an
with such
addiction.
It's
An actual addiction.
Right.
It's not like going to a pond where those fish are always in the confines of that small pond.
Right.
This is a big pond out here. You never know where they could be at any given time.
Yeah.
And when you figure that pattern out, you figure out what they're eating, when they're eating, and the big ones are eating, and you figure that out, that's almost as good as catching them.
Frankie, let's take a look at some of these lures over here, because I got to pick up something from the fish to surf.
Yeah, you're going this morning, right?
Yeah.
Good,
I think
good.
I saw some of the plugs I'm digging over here. Like, check these, right? Because it's a little cloudy out there in the surf, so
Yep.
we'll get some white to throw. It shows up better.
Get
What
some
else you got
ivory.
over here?
I like this. Looks like a sand eel. It's got that olive back with pearly colors.
Love it. Oh, one of my favorites is the black bomber. I mean, I love these. The you know, the color. Any dark colored plug at night.
Can't miss that one. You got to have that one. That's my favorite. My biggest surf bass came on that plug.
Really?
Yep.
You're kidding me? Nice. Yeah,
Few years
that's
ago.
clear. And yo, what happened on the wall here?
Sort of had a little rush on our needlefish.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What happened? It's like, what was on the wall? Needlefish, I guess you said?
It's all needlefish. Anything that mimics a sand eel.
Wow.
And
How long did it take for that wall to get bought
this was
up?
about 3-4 days.
See, that's what happened when the bass start biting anywhere around here. It's like a mad rush for everything. It's
That's
crazy.
what happens.
It's Grumpy himself right here. Man with the plan. He puts the grumpy in grumpies.
Stop breathing my air.
Better get out of here before he kicks me out. So, hey, we'll give you the report, all right?
Yeah, I appreciate this.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks a ton. Love coming here, brother. See you, man. All right, we're here in the early morning. Today we're gonna go try and fish the New Jersey surf. I'm meeting up with one of my old buddies, Mickey. You guys might know him as Dean Ween from the band Ween, but Mickey and I have been fishing for, 15 years now. We love surf fishing together. And we're gonna see if we can catch some striped bass and bluefish here today along the Jersey surf. So when you're riding around like this on the beach, we're looking for holes and cuts and sandbars. Most of the stripers are gonna be hanging out in the holes in the deeper sections, and they're gonna come in with the tide, hang around, and then move out at the beginning of the tide. You can see all these guys are set up in certain little cuts and sloughs here. It's just a matter of finding the spot at this point. Yo, Mickey. What's up, brother? How's the word, man?
Nothing,
I
man.
haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
How's it looking out here?
Awesome. I already caught like 30 or 40 as far as you know.
Sounds about right here.
Yeah, just before you came here though.
Oh,
yeah, I
right,
just stopped. My arm got tired
Yeah,
from
just goes to the bite, I
catching.
guess.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
Oh man, well let's get it done. man. I
yeah,
wanna catch
yeah,
some fish,
definitely.
man.
Right on.
Kidding me? First cast bass right here. Look at this. Unbelievable. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. You know, this is what people are looking to do here. All these people on the beach are looking to catch this fish. And I got him right on the first cast. Unbelievable. Look at that beautiful fish. Away he goes, dude. So when we're fishing the Jersey surf here, you always want to be adaptable and you want to change up plugs and lures. Generally, we'll throw some like these type of swimming plugs out there if the peanut bunker or mullet are around, or switch up to metal lures like these Ava jigs with the tails that mimic sand eels, or you can even get in like these little shads that represent peanut bunker. But you always want to be adaptable. You know, in the mornings, like when it's still dark out, we'll throw the dark colored plugs. The fish seem to hone in on the darker color better when it's night. And you just want to keep shaking and baking, changing out plugs, you know? Match the hatch. especially with these little teasers like this too. Perfect bass candy right there. So find out what works and keep throwing it.
I think Nicky pulled the only fish out of here. I think he cast the lure right on its head on his first cast. Well, no, bud, it's not the hot and heavy action we hoped for.
Yeah, time for a pork roll, man. I'm starving.
Old friend Mickey Melchiondo joined Nick to tangle with some surf stripers. Now, Nick and Mick dive deep into fishing talk over some authentic Jersey Shore breakfast.
I couldn't even imagine how many hours of fishing with Nicky over a couple decades, and in some of the most crappy conditions, but like the most joyous moments too. Though we've had like our greatest fishing triumphs together, and some really low lows also. But
Hey, how's it going? We got a pork roll, egg, and cheese. Ah, yes. Can't beat the pork roll, egg, and cheese. Is it Betty and Nick's? All
What do
right,
you
man.
got?
Breakfast of champions, brother.
what do you got?
Pork roll, egg, and cheeses, man. The Jersey
Nice.
treat.
Nice, thank you, man. Awesome.
How many of these have we eaten over our time, brother, right?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
should have got double meat, bacon and
That's
pork
like the
roll.
Jersey burger. Damn. So, Mick, how long have we been fishing, brother? Damn. We've been fishing 15, 18 years now, I guess.
What? No. It's got to be close to 20 years now.
Right?
I was running the Ween website,
Yeah.
and I had a like it had sections for the tour dates and for click to see pictures and buy merchandise and this. But I had this little corner of the Ween website where it was like my sort of diary, and it ended up becoming all fishing stuff because that's what I love to do is like fish the most.
Yeah.
And I ended up putting these like short little videos up there. And then it got so big, like, because these Ween fans that were into fishing were contacting me, that I had to move it to its own site. But Nick sent me an email. You know, we're into exactly the same things, exact same kind of fishing. So I came down one night, and we had an amazing night of surf casting, but
was
we were kindred spirits. We hit it off immediately, and probably like since that day, just, I don't know how many thousands of times fishing trips we've been on together. But
It feels so weird. I'm sitting here and it's so like formal. It's like it feels weird sitting here interviewing you because what we do, we fish about 1,000 times together. But
probably.
but for people that aren't too familiar with like your band or anything like that, it's awesome that you're a true rock star going out. You have this passion for fishing that people don't realize. Like a lot of people, have different passions, and fishing's one of yours. And when you travel around the world, you get to fish some pretty rad places, I would think, right?
Yeah, but Jersey is just like the most fertile place for fishing.
And that's what people don't get.
I like it that way. I like it that way.
Get them out of here, right?
But you and I grew up with the same similar fishing background. My parents had a house, right down here, not far from here. Mm-hmm. And, I grew up surf casting on the beach, catching bluefish. And I'm back in the day, we had weak fish everywhere. My dad had a boat. We'd go out and go fluking, weak fish. There were no striped bass around at the time. Actually, they were like almost extinct. And then as I got busier with music, with Ween, my hobbies started to become more precious to me. I never got away from fishing. It's like it's the one constant thing I've done my whole life, and especially fishing New Jersey.
Right. People don't realize how good the fishing is in Jersey. Like everyone's fishing all these warm water locales that are really popular. You know, when you and I are fishing, I mean, God, we go sharking in the middle of the summertime off the beach, spring and fall. I mean, talk about our blue fishing in the spring, because you and I, that's like what we do all the times you and I have filmed and stuff.
The striped bass migration is something like almost holy in some locations. When people typically, you know, think of Montauk or Martha's Vineyard or the Cape, but they also, the people in the know that Jersey is ground zero. I mean, they have to come past us twice a year.
Right.
So living in New Jersey, that's something like super, super special. Now, when September comes around and you get those first cold couple nights, you can almost like taste the striped bass weather in the air. Like you're,
smell the bunker in the sand.
you know, your schedule, you're going to start waking up early, you know. So the people that are in the know that, you know, New Jersey has amazing fishing.
Oh, man. You want to split?
Yeah. Thank you.
Brother, I appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you, man. Let's go catch some fish.
All right.
Yeah, man.
This episode of Saltwater Underground with Nick Honashevsky is brought to you by @NickHonashevsky on Instagram, Grundens, Savage Gear, Bubba Blade, Shimano, and Grumpy's Tackle.
During the autumn months, the northeast coastline is brimming with life as striped bass make their push southward, engaging in their fall migration as they have done for millennia. For tens of thousands of anglers along the New Jersey coast, the pursuit of striped bass is real. Whether chasing stripers down from the boat or from the surf, the dedicated underground lifestyle of bass fishermen add up to more than a passion. It's a true, healthy addiction, with long days and sleepless nights in effort to target their quarry. And the best part? It's about making memories with new friends and old that last a lifetime.
Out here.
I know. I'm thinking, you want to make the move or what?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a matter of finding a place in between people. We might have to do a Jersey mugging, dude.
Yeah. That means you wait till you see a guy reeling in a fish and you stop and you fish right there next to him in his back pocket. As he's unhooking the fish, you stand like exactly where he was in his footprints. He like turns around and
it gets dirty here.
fist fight breaks out.
It gets dirty. But we might have to do it, so let's go try and find some more fish, right?
Yep. Let's do it. Here's the guy hooked into a fish right here. Watch Nick stop. Right there in the black. Yep, look at that. Wow, look at that, right there. All right, let's see if Nick's true to his word and he mugs this guy. Look, yeah. Nick's gonna stop right here. I wasn't sure if he was serious.